So I haven't given a life update for quite a while. And I thought maybe I should. So here we go. So the last vlog I did and posted, I think was me talking about my breast cancer diagnosis. Um, I think I don't even know. I guess I should have looked. Um, Anyways, here we are. It's that weird space in between Christmas and New Year's when nobody knows what day it is. We're all just eating cookies and chocolates, and that's okay. As of December 11th, I got the official word that I am cancer-free. I'm free and clear. So, yay. Hallelujah. It was quite a year. It was quite a year. I had surgery. I had surgery to remove the lumps. I had breast cancer on both sides. And then I had radiation. And I'm on preventative medication for the next 5 years. And then that's it. Yay. So it was definitely a year that I was not anticipating. It's so funny, when you're psychic, people think, oh, did you not see this coming? Like, you should have known. And we just don't apply those abilities to ourselves. Like, we just don't. There's too much ego in the way. So no, I didn't see it coming. In hindsight, I knew, when I went in for my very first mammogram, I knew in hindsight. But that's easy to say, for anything in hindsight. It's like, oh yeah, like I knew, I saw the signs, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, that doesn't matter. It's all in the past. Thank God. I'm healthy. I'm strong. I'm ready to kick ass. So here we are. Also this year, I released my book. First of all, I can't even believe that I wrote a book. That is amazing to me because I'm such a procrastinator. And, I'm also such a multi-passionate person. And so my attention gets, taken everywhere, here, there, and everywhere. Plus, my daughters say I have a touch of the tism, which honestly, I do. I do. And so it's not surprising to me that my attention gets dragged away. Sorry, I'm going to open my Fresca. And I got that book finished. This is another thing that makes me think that, yes, I knew, because I finished my book and sent it in, the finished product, before I received my diagnosis. That was something that I made sure I had done. So, I mean, on some level, clearly I must have known. And that book came out on October 10th. It's called Late Bloomer. I will link it. I will link the Amazon link to it in the description box below. You can buy it online anywhere you buy books. I'm so ridiculously proud of it. I'm so proud that I did that. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of the book. I really like it. I I really like it. Like, I've read it, of course, as I was writing it, I read it, 100 times. But even after it came out, I read it when I could hold it in my hands, and I really like it. It's, I think I did a really good job. I love writing. I love words. And yeah, this is something that I'll have forever that I did. I'm getting really positive reviews from people who have read it. A lot of people telling me that they see themselves within the words and the pages, and that's why I wrote it, is because so often when we go through the big trials in our lives, trials and tribulations, we feel alone, and we feel like we're the only ones who are going through this, who have gone through this. And that's just not true. We rarely see it at the time, but that's why it's so important to share our stories, is so that other people can go, wow, like, I thought I was the only one. It's so nice to know I'm not alone. So yeah, that's why I wrote it, is so people could see themselves in the pages and know that they're not alone. So let's take a little sippy sip. You might notice I'm in a different setting. I'm in my bedroom. There's my little plant. I just wanted to sit someplace different today, so here I am. Sophie, my beautiful puppy, is sleeping on my bed right here. I've got my little side table with all my snickety snacks. I'm not even going to show you that because it's embarrassing, the amount of candies and beverages and snickety snacks that I have just at arm's reach here. So what is coming up for me? I don't know. I've got a fire lit within me, like I really have been leaning into and embracing my multi-passionate side. I have a lot of experience and knowledge to share that can help people, and I want to do that. So I have purchased a domain name, jodyviano.com. Sorry, I'm wearing this new little bralette, but the straps keep slipping. It's so comfy, but I hate the freaking straps. Anyways, I purchased a new domain. I've built a new website for my multi-passionate coaching. It's one-on-one mentorship, but I want to do more with that. And I'm still going to do my spiritual coffee and my psychic and tarot readings. But I want to do more. I kind of want to encompass all of it together, but I don't know how exactly that's going to look yet. I know that I will have some sort of paid membership group probably coming up in the next month or so. I will be doing that. I want to do more workshops this year, more group coaching, that kind of thing. I'll probably do like a beginner's tarot. I want to do a manifesting challenge. I'll do some multi-passionate coaching, like maybe you want to learn how to start a podcast or build a website or write a book. Like I have this knowledge just rattling around in here, and it's not doing any good to anyone if I keep it all in here. So I will be sharing more of that. I don't know how that's going to look yet, because spiritual coffee is like, that's who I am. A lot of people associate this name with me. So I don't want to stop using that. But I also want my name to be out there as well. So I don't know. Let me know below if you have, like, should I, combine it all in one website? Or, like, I don't know. I need help. So if you have any ideas, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear them. I'm also going to be leaning more into YouTube. I really like making videos, and I forget how much I like making videos. So I'm going to be doing more of that. And also, as a creator and a businesswoman, Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, those are all great. But for those of us in Canada, we don't get paid by any of those platforms. And YouTube is the only one who, once you meet their criteria, you will get paid. So I'd like to put more energy into this, because this is my business. This is my life. This is it. This is how I keep a roof over my head and the lights on. So I'm going to be leaning more into YouTube. I've got my podcast. I kind of took the last month or so off of that. But I'm going to lean back into that as well. So yeah, I mean, we never know what is coming. We can get an idea. We can feel into it, but we just never know, right? I do feel like this year, 2024, is going to be a big one for me, a positive one. I think, I went to therapy for the first time in my life this year. And man, the healing and the releasing that I did in 3 sessions was mind-boggling. Stuff that I can now see that I've been carrying around like 40 plus years. And I've done physical healing plus emotional healing and mental healing. And I think, 2024 is going to be like, okay, like you've released a bunch of stuff. You've created that vacuum. And now it's time for all this good to come in. And I'm ready. I'm ready to work for it. I'm ready to receive it. I want to help other people receive it. I really feel called to help women because I am one. Or those who identify as such, I do have a few male clients and I love them dearly. So of course I'll still work with them, but I really feel called to work with women and empower women. And that's what my 2024 is going to look like. So I hope you'll join me. I hope you'll, join one of my workshops or all of my workshops or my membership group, or watch my videos and, have a laugh, have a cry, whatever. I'm so grateful for those of you who do take the time to watch these and, share my content with others. That just means if you're not on the receiving end of it, I don't know that you can understand how much it means for someone to share your content and give you a shout out, engage in a positive way. Because all of us who do this, it takes a lot of time and a lot of energy. And when you engage with us and support us, it gives us that spark of, okay, I'm not doing this for nothing. So I'm reaching someone. Someone sees me. And so thank you for that. That really means the world. So yeah, that's my update. I am excited. I really am. I'm genuinely excited for 2024. A lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to write another book. Yes, I am. Do I know what it's going to be about? No, I don't. Because my first book, Late Bloomer, is a biography. And, that covers like 10 years of my life. So if we go by those standards, then in another 10 years, I'll write another one. But I do love poetry, prose. I have books and binders and pieces of paper filled with words and messages I've received from Spirit, or just inspiration that has come to me. So I think I'd like to do something like that. I've had a few people suggest I write a fiction novel, and oh my God, like, I don't think I could. Man, that takes a special kind of brain power. Like, authors who write fiction, they're like superhuman. They create people and lives and storylines and, friendships and romantic partnerships and locations. Like, I don't know that I have space for all of that up here. So I don't know. I can't see me writing a fiction novel. So I'll probably stick with, nonfiction or poetry or prose, that kind of thing. So yeah, probably not this year. But who knows, right? Who knows? So that's it. That's all. That's my update. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Honestly, that means so much. No matter who you watch on this platform, every single time you do, that means something. So thank you for that. Have a happy new year. Have a happy new year. If you haven't subscribed to my podcast channel, it's called A Cup of Joe Podcast. Please do that. I have it on YouTube as well as on Apple Podcasts. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Have a happy new year. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you next time.